We need your support. Yes, yours. We need it now more than ever. Currently, we can't use actual raw footage. We're working to fix this soon. Until then, please stay with us in this tough time. We need you. We're extremely sorry for this temporary setback. We promise we're creating something that will blow your mind, something you've never seen before. Until then, please support us.
Mikel Arteta is dragging Arsenal down. The once proud club, known for its attacking flair and defensive solidity, is now a shadow of its former self. This is not hyperbole. It is the stark reality confronting a club steeped in history, a club that once dominated English football with style and grace. Now, Arsenal is staggering under the weight of mediocrity, struggling to find its identity in a rapidly evolving football landscape. For all the talk of progress and process, the cold, hard truth remains. Arsenal, under Arteta, have regressed. The statistics paint a grim picture, with fewer wins, fewer goals, and a defense that leaks like a sieve. The Spaniard arrived promising a revolution, a return to the glory days of Wenger's reign. He spoke of a new era, of bringing back the attacking football that made Arsenal a global brand. Instead, he has overseen a descent into predictability, a team more concerned with sterile possession than incisive attacking play. The sideways passes, the lack of creativity, and the absence of a cutting edge have become the hallmarks of Arteta's tenure. Arteta's Arsenal is a pale imitation of the swashbuckling sides of the past. The free-flowing attacking football that once thrilled fans and terrified opponents is nowhere to be seen. The fear factor, once a hallmark of playing against the Gunners, has evaporated. Teams no longer dread a trip to the Emirates, they relish it. Opponents no longer fear the Emirates, they see it as an opportunity to expose the Gunners' tactical rigidity and mental fragility. The once impregnable fortress has become a playground for visiting teams. The fans, once hopeful, are growing increasingly disillusioned. The empty seats and early exits are a testament to the growing frustration and apathy among the Arsenal faithful. The Emirates, once a cauldron of noise and passion, is now punctuated by groans of frustration. The atmosphere is a far cry from the electric nights that defined the club's golden era. The blame for this malaise lies squarely at the feet of Mikel Arteta. His tactical inflexibility, poor man management, and questionable decision-making have all contributed to the current state of affairs. His stubborn adherence to a flawed tactical system coupled with questionable transfer dealings and an inability to inspire his players has created a perfect storm of mediocrity. The signings that were supposed to elevate the team have largely failed to deliver. This is not the Arsenal of old, this is Arteta's Arsenal, an outfit long on promise but woefully short on delivery. The disorganization on the pitch mirrors the confusion off it. The time for excuses is over. The time for accountability is now. The board must take a hard look at the direction the club is heading and make the tough decisions necessary to restore Arsenal to its former glory. Much has been made of Arteta's commitment to positional play. This approach, often lauded for its strategic depth and tactical sophistication, has been a cornerstone of his coaching philosophy since he took the reins at Arsenal. It is a philosophy he inherited from his time under Pep Guardiola at Manchester City, where he served as an assistant coach. Guardiola's influence on Arteta is unmistakable, and the young manager has tried to emulate his mentor's success by implementing a similar system at Arsenal. This system is designed to create numerical superiority and unlock defenses through intricate passing patterns. The idea is to control the game by dominating possession, moving the ball with precision, and creating opportunities through well-coordinated team movements. However, in the hands of Arteta, this intricate philosophy has devolved into a predictable and stagnant approach. What was once a dynamic and fluid system has become rigid and formulaic, leading to frustration among fans and players alike. Arsenal, under his guidance, have become masters of sterile possession, moving the ball endlessly without ever truly threatening the opposition's goal. The team often finds itself passing the ball around the midfield, unable to penetrate the final third with any real menace. This lack of cutting edge has made Arsenal's attacks predictable and easy to defend against. Opponents have learned to sit back and absorb the pressure, knowing that Arsenal's possession will likely lead to nothing more than harmless passes around the perimeter. The problem lies not in the philosophy itself, but in its rigid application. Arteta's adherence to his tactical blueprint has stifled creativity and spontaneity. leaving the players constrained by preordained movements in passing lanes. Unlike Guardiola, who is known for his ability to adapt and tweak his system based on the strengths of his players and the weaknesses of his opponents, Arteta seems incapable of making such adjustments. His inflexibility has become a significant hindrance to the team's progress. He is a slave to his tactical blueprint, unwilling or unable to deviate from it, even when the situation demands a more pragmatic approach. This stubbornness has led to confusion and uncertainty among the players, who often appear unsure of their roles on the pitch. This tactical inflexibility has made Arsenal easy to defend against. Opponents know exactly what to expect: patient build-up play, a lack of penetration through the middle, and an over-reliance on crosses from wide areas. The result is a team trapped in a cycle of their own making. They dominate possession, yes, but without purpose or penetration. Their attacks lack fluidity and invention, stifled by Arteta's insistence on preordained movements and passing lanes. This is not positional play. This is positional purgatory, a tactical straitjacket that is suffocating Arsenal's attacking potential. The players are often seen struggling to find space in a congested midfield, with opposition defenders marking them tightly and cutting off passing lanes. The over-reliance on crosses from wide areas has become a predictable pattern. While crossing can be an effective strategy, it should not be the sole method of attack. Arsenal's inability to diversify their attacking play has made them one-dimensional and easy to counter. The result is a team that looks demoralized and devoid of confidence. They are trapped in a cycle of their own making, dominating possession without purpose or penetration. The players appear stuck in a loop, passing the ball around without any real attacking threat. They dominate possession, yes, but without purpose or penetration. Their attacks lack fluidity and invention, stifled by Arteta's insistence on preordained movements and passing lanes. The team often finds itself passing the ball around the midfield, unable to penetrate the final third with any real menace. Their attacks lack fluidity and invention, stifled by Arteta's insistence on preordained movements and passing lanes. This rigidity has turned what should be a dynamic and adaptable system into a predictable and stagnant one. This is not positional play, this is positional purgatory, a tactical straitjacket that is suffocating Arsenal's attacking potential. The players are often seen struggling to find space in a congested midfield, with opposition defenders marking them tightly and cutting off passing lanes. A tactical straitjacket that is suffocating Arsenal's attacking potential. The players are often seen struggling to find space in a congested midfield, with opposition defenders marking them tightly and cutting off passing lanes. Until Arteta learns to adapt and evolve his approach, the Gunners will continue to struggle to break down even the most mediocre of opponents. The potential for greatness is there, but it requires a willingness to be flexible and innovative. The Gunners will continue to struggle to break down even the most mediocre of opponents. The potential for greatness is there, but it requires a willingness to be flexible and innovative. Only then can Arsenal hope to escape this positional purgatory and reclaim their place among the elite.